Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga, and as you can see I'm back in the tower. I just came back here. Back to having the Lightwing Dragon. We're gonna go down here and deal with turning off the second rotor. So the North Passage was where we went, so I believe we gotta go through that one to hit the rotor. We should have already got the Berserk Maxis here as well, because I'm pretty sure I spent some time talking about the difference of the Lightwing Dragon there. So, if not, this will be... Nope, this is where we needed to go. So, we now turn off the second rotor pile, and we can continue on through the tower now. So, yeah, I wanted to keep the Lightwing, because like I said, I've never used the Lightwing through the end of the game. And really, the first time I played this, I didn't know a lot about the various differences between full-gauge classes, so I just never really did anything with that. I knew once you had the full gauge, you could use a certain Berserk, but I never realized that you gain something for having full gauges. Alright, so now we've got a save point, so we are going to save it here, because, you know, it's good to save often. So we're going to save on that one, and now we're going to go through this door. And this is Tower 13F. So I'm bringing up maps as I'm doing this to make sure I know where I'm going, and that I'm going the accurate places. Alright, so that just basically takes us down. We're just going to keep going down the tower to the control sections. Which is weird. You would expect the control sections to be on the top of a tower. Or would you? I mean, if you were constructing a tower base, would you have your command functions at the top or at the base? I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to both. I mean, if you're on the ground floor, your command and control systems could be easily overrun by groups on foot. So, you know, you've got problems with that. And we've got a boss. Twin Guardians. This is that thing that I was thinking, hey, this is going to be a thing when we show up. So, yeah, I'm going to let it do its thing. I don't remember this fight to save my life. I should probably find that out. Let's see, Twin Guardians. Twin Guardians are tragically easy to defeat when you know how. After the battle starts, it will take a little while for the Guardians to separate, so don't try to attack before then. When they split, obvious safe zones will appear behind each Guardian, with the other two zones becoming unsafe. At this point, you should move behind the Guardian to your left, the gray-colored rather than the green-colored. This is the only Guardian you can damage. The fact is that if you stay there and simply keep firing off your Dragon's lasers repeatedly, you will destroy the Guardians before they even get to attack you. As when one is destroyed, so is the other. Note that you need to use your lasers because the sub-boss is anti-shocked. So, there's a gray one and a green one, they say. Oh, and I took too long and they actually got a hit off of me. Okay, don't care, we're gonna come over here. And they're not letting me get behind them. And counterattack. So yeah, that's what they were talking about. So, just gonna keep homing laser. And as you can see, not... Okay, it says it's anti-shot, but really? That was ridiculous. Alright. Just gonna fire off some more damage. It's gonna get another hit off me, but that's fine. So I didn't beat it completely. Or did I? Yeah, I did. That's a Twin Guardian sub-boss. That was a thing. And level up to 47. Yeah, I haven't had too many random encounters lately. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. I keep asking, like, my computer screen, like I'm talking to people. It's weird. Alright, so we're on the lower floors. Yeah. You can change your mind and go with Gash. Yeah, she wants to come with us. Because we're the Dragon Rider. Alright, so now we get to... do we leave here? You know, I think... Yeah, there's only one way out of here. So I guess we just go that way. Does that mean we're stuck in the tower now? Can we not leave? We're on tower 11th floor. Yeah, we can't go to the world map that way. So hopefully we're going the right way. But unfortunately, you know, okay, we're on a map section that is not colored in, so we are actually... I was gonna say, it's like, oh, we've already been all these places. No, we haven't been here yet, so... Let's speed things up a little. We've got the ability to go faster. Oh! And it caught me. Okay, so I said the first time we were here there's gonna be laser grids that we have to deal with. And this is what happens when you trip one of the laser grids. And I'm just gonna let it use a gravity orb. And I'm gonna heal and counterattack. Why am I not counterattacking? Why is it retreating? The hell just happened? I have no idea what that just was. That was the sensor for the alarm. If we don't deactivate it, we'll be overwhelmed. Alright, so as you can see, we have to turn off the alarms every time. Like, and who puts the alarm shut off right next to that? Like, that's the switch to turn everything off. Are you really that derpy about it, Edge? Alright, so you just sit here, get close to it, and wait for it to do that, and fly through it. And that's what we're going to have to do for all of these sections, which is going to get really fun because some of them move, like they're constantly on, and then you've got that, which we've got to access it when it's doing that so that it'll raise upward and get out of our way. Otherwise it becomes a fight. And there's another one. So, laser, there we go. And you actually have to account for the travel time of the laser to get to it. I've messed that up several times. And unfortunately, we can't fly over these. There's just not enough maneuverability room to fly over the laser tripwires. Because I guess the people who designed this place were expecting dragons to be part of the force they'd have to defend against, I guess. So they don't give much for maneuverability room. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. 9F East Passage. Let's see. There we go. And that means we are... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. We've got this. We're just gonna kind of meander... Oh! Okay. So that one's above us. And I kind of want to get into a fight with one of these just to get into a fight with it, but... Oh, see, yep, I messed it up. And it explodes, and it has some sort of monster inside it. So, hey, you know, at least we get to see this. I wasn't actually intending to do that, I just really screwed that up. But it's a Sentinel. So, obviously, it's going to face us. And wherever it's facing us is going to be... the danger zone, so to speak. But, you know, it's a joke. Because our gun is ridiculous. Our gun is beyond ridiculous at this point. I got nothing in terms of how to describe this gun. I think with this gun and this model of Dragon, we are pretty much the ultimate form that we could get in terms of end of the game. Like, probably shouldn't go balls to the wall speed here, because, you know, we've got things like this. And go through there. Oh, damn it. I thought I was a lot closer to that than I was. But it happens. What do we fight this time? Is it those Scorpitars? Alright, I'm just gonna shoot them. Because, you know, I should have 1 gauge. Okay. Don't know what that... Okay. Lindstrom unit. Okay, and now I gotta turn around and turn the, because there was a shut-off behind me. So there we go. You can leave it on, but I think you get into a ridiculous number of random encounters. So I wouldn't suggest doing that, but, you know, for science if you want to, go ahead and try. I mean, science is one of those things that, you know, testing is a good thing. Test your hypothesis. And then test it some more, because one time could be a fluke. Ah, the scientific method. It's a shame that doesn't seem like it's taught in schools anymore, because people keep throwing around stupid statements of, well, gravity's a theory. You don't know. No, you don't. You don't know. You don't know. But I could sit here and rant very, very entertainingly on the quality of the education system in the United States. Alright, so we've never been here, so this is all new. Middle of the tower. The internal structure of the tower changed. So this is like Castlevania, and shit changes. Alright, so we've got the rotor bridge, which we can access. And what it will do is turn around and give access to different areas. As we saw there, that was where we came out of, so this will give us another pathway. So we could enter there, but I think we actually want to go through the north passage first. So we saw that there. And once it locks into place, we should be able to go inside. So we're going to go in through the north passage. And I think I'm going the right way. I'm not 100% sure. A dead end? Okay, so yeah. What about those energy pylons? Okay, so yeah, we want to destroy those. That was the point in coming in here, was to destroy the pylons. And as we can see, it's kind of tearing up stuff below, and I got to get to a point where I can actually target that one. There we go. And everything falls and breaks a giant hole in the floor, so now we can get to the 8th floor from here. So, again, with terrible positioning. Alright, come on, let's back up. There we go. And now we can go through the floor to the 8th floor, and we are in the 8th floor north section now. And there are a bunch of targets behind us. What do we got in the treasure chests here? Elixir Maxus, okay with that. And a Berserk Metis, okay. And what's the map look like here? So yeah, that's basically it, is just this one section to get these treasures. I don't think there's anything else here, really. Except an elevator taking us back up to the 8th floor. Or 9th floor, excuse me. Derp. So, yeah. Just kind of making our way downtown. I love that thing with the going to the store video, the weird CG guy who's flailing around. Love it. I get hours of entertainment from that. Alright, so I do not know where we are. I have no clue as to what's going on. But, you know, wandering the tower, just gotta work our way around. It's fine. And that's gonna take us to where now? Tower middle floors. Okay. So we can go down this way now. Is this where we just were? I think... no, it can't be, because that section wasn't... nothing happened there. Or did it? I mean... I think this is where we just were, though. Alright, so that's gonna open up. I'll see where this takes me. Because I think this is gonna take me back to... no, this is gotta be lower. 9th East. Okay. So yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, so that's where we wanted to go. So we are in the right spot. We want to go back out, and we want to go into the room we have not gone into, which would be this one that'll open up now. So we just got to go over here, and once it gets into its locked position, we can go in there. And this should be the West Passage. 9F West. And this will take us to a different section of the 8th floor. This is where I'm thinking it is, right? Yep, it is. There we go. I'm on the right path. I know where I'm going now. I don't know where I'm going. So we're going to go down and find out what's going on. I'm really disappointed that there aren't at least a couple of random battle sections. This dungeon is just mostly tripwire. So if you don't get into any... like, if you manage to not trip any of the alarms, you get into no fights. Which is interesting, and, you know, it kind of cuts down on a lot. It still seems... it seems weird to me. Alright, so now we are in the inner passage. And I don't know... Tower 8th floor east passage. Alright, so we've already done one section. We've done that, and now we're on the east passage, and we've got another passage there that we couldn't actually get to because there was no way to get there. Was there? I'm pretty sure there was not a way to get there. Yeah, because this is just all one path. That's what I thought. Alright, so... go this way and just continue on forward. And... hey look, more energy pylons. And... we broke all your stuff. Broke the floor. And this will take us to the 7th floor. So, yeah, we're making our way down the tower just kind of slowly. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next installment, where I'll go down to the 7th floor. So, till then, later everyone.